on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Atypical Society Show. I'm your host, Akin the King, and today we're getting up close and personal with one of Philly's hottest streetwear brands, Cologe clothing. But first, let's get into this video called Wait by Miss Yola.
It was all supposed to be so different, so different. I'm here lying on the couch in our house, and you're lying next to me, like I don't hear it. It's like you're not even here, and I feel everything but love right now. You don't have nothing to say, you just look me in my face. And don't see the tears just falling down. Just one day making moves, and now I'm just so confused. Boy, am I supposed to wait? Supposed to wait. Boy, am I supposed to wait? You're crazy if you think I'm supposed to wait, 'cause I ain't gonna wait no more, no. You think just 'cause you got money I should be happy. So what? You at your baby mama's playing baby daddy. So I keep making promises and never make them happen. And you wanna talk about marriage? Boy, I swear I feel everything but love right now. You don't have nothing to say, you just look me in my face. You don't see the tears just falling down. Just one day we were making moves, and now I'm just so confused. I guess I'm supposed to wait. So you ready to love me? I'm supposed to wait. Boy, am I supposed to wait? Lost your mind if you think I'm just right here and wait, 'cause I ain't gonna wait no more, no.
We've been together 3 years, and you still ain't get your shit together. Always talking about, baby, I'm gonna change. And I ain't seen nothing. See, I trusted in you. I believed in you. For what? You got me waiting and waiting. And you know what? I'm not gonna do it no
Boy, am I supposed to wait? I'm moving on, so done with this. I'm tired of the lying and I can't do this no more. Am I supposed to wait? So tired of crying. I'm just supposed to wait, and I ain't gonna wait no more, no. Yeah. No more, no. No more, no.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that video, Wait by Miss Yola. Make sure y'all follow her on the gram at Miss Yola. Hip-hop, art, fashion, and entertainment all go hand in hand. You may have seen his line ripping the runway at Philadelphia Fashion Week. You may have also seen him dropping mini gems on Complex Hustle, as well as collaborations throughout the tri-state with Sneaker Villa. Not only the CEO, but also the mastermind behind Cologe Clothing. My man Matt Burney. What's up, bro? How are you? What up? So we here at the amazing and I mean, what is this? The workshop?
This is the workshop, the lab, the dungeon, whatever you want to call it. This is where it all goes down. This is my little creative space.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is it. This is it here.
So y'all see that we here with Cologe Clothing. Mr. Matt Burney in the building. You feel me?
Yup.
It's been some years, man. It's been some years. So, what is Cologe Clothing?
Cologe is a merge between streetwear, sportswear, and high-end apparel. But in a nutshell, I kind of came up with the name based off a style of art. So like if you think about a collage, it's a bunch of different like images or shapes or whatever, all put together in one, like on one canvas. And I kind of just took that method and like brought it to the clothes. So that's kind of where I get the name from, and that's what the style is influenced by. And a lot of my designs is kind of based off of that, like that whole aesthetic of like putting pieces together.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where it comes from.
Nice. And how long have you been like working on Cologe, the brand itself?
Shit, man. We was established in 2007, so in February we going on 13 years, man. It been a long time running, but you know we still here.
That's a strong run, man. What kept you in the game mentally to be able to withstand those years and those trials and just figuring out what is actually going to work and stick for a Cologe?
Shit, just being hungry, just really wanting it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, cause like we done struggled plenty of times, and I'm struggling now, but like it just the hunger to want to like see the highest of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just wanting to keep going and really like when I started, like where I saw myself at a certain point, like just that, the idea of that being like the, I don't know, I don't want to say like the best designer in the world, but like, you know, just having a certain stature, you know what I mean? And I just the thought of that keeps me kind of going. Like I want to achieve that. I want to reach that pinnacle, you know what I mean?
And what does that look like for you? Like, where do you see Cologe going in the next 5 years or 10 years?
Worldwide distribution. Worldwide recognition, you know what I mean? Not just in Philly or Delaware or LA or just even America. Like I wanna be known globally, you know what I mean, and be distributing globally. Like I don't want to just be a popular brand that everybody knows about, but I want to be a popular brand that everybody support and people can, you know, just grow with. Like, cause like I said, it's been 13 years, and some people that was buying from me when I was in high school still buy from me now. So you know, to continue that growth and just add more people onto that, you know what I mean? So I that's where I see myself.
Nice, man. Damn, 13 years.
Yeah, man, it's been a long time, dog.
What was like the first line of work? What did that look like?
Shit, a t-shirt. You remember them scribbly paints?
Yeah.
Like them Mesquite tee. It was something like that, you know, because I used to always look at Mesquite shirts and be like, I want to make something like that. So like a lot of my early on stuff was just me painting like skulls and guns and shit on shirts. That's kind of where I started at. So yeah. Definitely some tacky shit.
It's funny because there's a lot of influences back then that kind of inspired that style, you would say, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So what are some of the influences that kind of inspired that?
It was a brand in Philly called Mosca Clothing. I was heavily influenced by them. Dead Denim. They was heavy, man. I fuck with them.
Shout out to Dead Denim.
Yup.
They actually coming back. They actually back.
Word.
Yeah, he's actually coming back with some stuff, so that's pretty dope.
What's up. I'm happy for that.
Yeah.
It's always good to see something old come, you know, kind of bring it back to life, reinvent it, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
So would you say throughout this 13 years, how many times have you had to reinvent yourself personally, outside of the brand and within the brand?
I feel like every season I reinvent myself, because every season, like I'm like, yo, I want to make the next collection way better than the last collection. And you know, with that you got to kind of do some like self reflecting, and you know what I mean, I be looking back at old videos, old footage of me, just to see like where my headspace was at that point, and then how I can kind of get back into that but just make it better. So it's just like a lot of self reflection.
So mentally, emotionally, spiritually, like what did you gain the most throughout that period?
Just having patience and being disciplined, self-discipline, cause this shit hard, man. Like shit get hard. You go through struggles. Not everything is as good as it looks on Instagram. And you might get caught up in that, like seeing like other people or other brands, other designers, and they just look like they just having it, doing real good, and I might be in a rut, like really going through it, like just the worst of times, and that type of shit kind of gets to you. Even even though it's like, oh, it's just the internet, whatever, da 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 da. Like sometimes it gets you, even if you don't want it to get to you, it gets you, because it's like that you just might see somebody in a better position than you, and you like, damn, I really want to be there, and I'm working so hard to be there, and I'm not there, and it's just like you gotta just kind of set back. You know what I mean? Have discipline. You know what I mean? You might not need to go party this weekend. You might gotta go get a fucking job to get you some income to reinvest into what you're trying to do, and so like shit like that is kind of what keeps me level-headed and shit, man. I done been through every emotion, dog. Like really going crazy, and you don't get to see that all the time. You know what I mean? Because people ain't gonna just go and put that out like, I only made $100 this month. I'm late on the rent. You know what I mean? So it's like people, you just gotta kind of be disciplined and find ways to work around that and just keep a level head, because that shit can make you go fucking crazy.
So what are some like outlets that you have used to allow you to keep whole or keep your composure throughout this process?
You said like some outlets.
Yeah, like do you know go hoop? Do you know?
Oh yeah, shit. I got this punching bag. I be punching on, and like that kind of like is a stress reliever for me.
Yeah.
Also, shit, like just coming back and designing some new stuff.
Gotcha.
Like I'll go and design something, just kind of take my head off of all the business related stuff, all the things that's going on in my life that might be negative, and I just kind of, cause like for me, art and fashion is like my piece.
Gotcha.
So it's like I could come and draw or just try to make a new garment, be inspired to make a new garment, and then like once I'm done with that, it might be the best thing I made, and that'll make me feel better. Like, oh shit, like look what I just made. You know what I mean? This might be for next season, so you know I'm cool now, and shit like that.
Speaking of shit like that, let's get into the next video. Oh Shit by Ivory featuring Guy Scremin and Makai Faison.
Oh, see a nigga like oh shit. Oh shit. Bitch, see a nigga like oh shit. Oh shit. Nigga see the squad like oh shit. Oh shit. I'm from the squad like oh shit. Oh shit. Bitch, see a nigga like. Oh, see a nigga like. Bitch, see a nigga like. Oh, see a nigga like. Vans on my feet, gum so like orbit. Y'all need to quit, bro. Might as well forfeit. Whip it to the spot, bout to blow a forest. Bars too hot, don't need a chorus. Please don't start shit. It's not worth it. Have me running circles like a circus. Thank you, ma. You the one who birthed it. Certain found a purpose on purpose. Wordsmith, all the bullshit, don't got time for that. Nah. Get a 2X cause my bars is fat. Yeah. Your 16s belong in the trash. Garbage came knocking and said, take this back. Damn, that makes you a reject. What could be done better? Time to reflect. How you felt the best, that's a new trait. I wouldn't know, I do great. You fake. Knowing mom is safe. Now I love the MILF. Trying to give her my milk. Trying to say I be lacking, all a nigga is built. Unless I find Nemo, then I hit it with ill. Searching the story, now it's time to kill. Why these niggas trying to bite? Go and find him in. Said you bustin' traps, just a minor deal. When you on the track, bro, I don't feel. Nah. Oh, see a nigga like oh shit. Oh shit. Bitch, see a nigga like oh shit. Oh shit. Nigga see the squad like oh shit. Oh shit. I'm from the squad like oh shit. Oh shit. Bitch, see a nigga like. Oh, see a nigga like. Ski. Bitch, see a nigga like. Yeah. Oh, see a nigga like.
I got dope in my lungs and these bitches want hugs, but a nigga need love. But sometimes y'all be so sprung. But it's cash, I want it all, cause I never had none. If I die anytime soon, best believe I'ma leave the world with nothing. She want the time down, we spit back, girl. Ain't got time for this shit. That today's been the first day I've been outside since my mishaps. And me and my mom cool. I hope there's no problem soon, cause I wanna get high soon. And there's bitches outside too. I be with the gang every other day. This isolation kill my brain. I feel like a trapper in a cage. Bitches wish I caught her. And your daughter I slaughter. The pussy felt just like water. She showing you moves I taught her. Wasn't doing that before I saw her. Brains just like a scholar. She miss me, but she want more. She praying to the Lord that I dog her. Oh, see a nigga like oh shit. Oh shit. Bitch, see a nigga like oh shit. Oh shit. Nigga see the squad like oh shit. Oh shit. I was the squad like oh shit. Oh shit. Bitch, see a nigga like. Oh, see a nigga like. Bitch, see a nigga like. Oh, see a nigga like. Oh, see a nigga like oh shit. Oh shit. Bitch, see a nigga like oh shit. Oh shit. Nigga see the squad like oh shit. Oh shit. I was the squad like oh shit. Oh shit. Bitch, see a nigga like. Oh, see a nigga like. Bitch, see a nigga like. Oh, see a nigga like.
Oh yeah, that's the drip. Y'all see it? I got that Humble Elite on. Looking good, right? So, bro, what inspired this collection that I'm wearing right now?
So this was like my idea of a sports team's uniforms. And Humble Elite, like that title was kind of like the team name. And this is what the uniforms are going to be. Because like I had in mind like an athlete wearing it, you know what I mean? So this is like the garments to that team. But the whole idea of the Humble Elite is having a humble mindset, elite skill set, and that's kind of where the collection grew from. Like that's kind of what it was about. That was the start of it.
Nice. Nice. So is this a particular name, or is just all of it is the Humble Elite?
All of it's the Humble Elite. It's just
I like this.
the uniform to an elite athlete. You know what I mean?
Nice. So as you always know, we gotta stay humble with it, man.
So I know through the process of creating the Humble Elite, there was some hardships and a process that's, you know, it had to go into making this collection.
Sure.
I want you to talk about some of the process that you had to go through, as far as the merchandising, just the hardships it took to actually put this together.
All right, so I start with the first thing was getting the patterns right, getting the patterns together, because I had originally made a sample, and actually I had my sample maker make a sample, and it wasn't fitting right. It wasn't the fit that I was going for, so I ended up cutting that sample that I paid like $400 for. I ended up cutting it up, taking the pieces apart, and then basically restructuring the garment. And originally, like, they had zippers on the inside and all that, so I completely, like, changed it, because, you know, the zippers was kind of trendy at that time, because I've been developing this collection for, like, 2 years prior to when I actually dropped it.
Gotcha.
So it was a lot of changes I made, and, yeah, so I just started with, like, just the fit, just getting the fit right, how I really wanted it to be, you know, having, like, the wide bottoms, like a bell bottom kind of, or a boot cut, rather, fit to it, but still keeping the slim fit all the way up through the leg. So that was one, and then I had to find like a company that could manufacture it at a decent price. And
that manufacturing process, like, how is that dealing with manufacturers to get them on board with your product? Like, what is that process like?
it's hard because you got to find a company, one, that's legit, a company that's gonna get your stuff done in like a timely manner, and a company that's gonna produce quality fabric or quality production. You know what I mean? Quality garments. Can't have no strings hanging, no holes. Make sure every seam is serged and, you know, finished completely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that was a struggle and stuff. But like I've been dealing with the people that made those for like a few years now. So they was already on board from when I met them. So that was cool. I already had that in order.
Nice, man. So, what should we expect from Cologe Denim moving forward? Are we going to be staying tuned for another collection soon, or are we going to take a break?
I wouldn't say a break, because like I'm always working, I'm always creating new samples, new designs. But I'll probably drop another collection 2020, probably in the spring. You know, because that's usually my time to drop. And also, like, I'm not in a rush to put something out, because like I said, things may take a couple years to develop, and I don't want to rush nothing. I want to make sure everything's right, the quality's right. And, you know, I have everything as far as marketing, you know, a budget for marketing, a budget to, you know, give away gift packages, care packages to the influencers, just all of that. You got to make sure you have all of that squared away before you even think about dropping a product.
So as y'all know, preparation is key. And at the end of the day, you got to make sure you plan for your success.
Absolutely.
So, before we get out of here, I just wanted to ask one more question. What was your favorite game system you used to play as a child?
Xbox.
Xbox what? Just
The very first Xbox there ever was, though. Straight
Why?
up. Because they had Halo, we had 2K.
That's a classic.
Need for Speed. What else? One of them fighting games.
I forget. I ain't good. But yeah, let them know where to find you at, bro.
All right, so y'all can follow me at Cologe Worldwide on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. CollageWorldwide.com is my website. Make sure you subscribe to become a member. And you'll get updates, emails, all of that on all our upcoming events and releases.
Yeah, it's a pleasure, man. Thank you for coming out. You feel me? And let's get into this last video called Future by Echelon, The Seeker. And as we always like to say, are you ready to be atypical? Peace.
Remember, we need lots of negative space. So, for the words
never close enough. Oh no, not for these eyes baptized by that bad fair child. Taste and see, you're gonna feel the touch. Oh yeah, baby. To rage with fire, hands be raised and purified. Oh, everything that you never did do, it's useless, it's useless. Cause we still think about, and I miss you, girl, I miss you. Say a prayer for the pain. I'll make a pinky swear to myself that I'll see you again. That's why I'm waiting on the future. Yeah. Extend your open hand.
I should say, love is right.
Find us. We'll wait for what you have. Future. We may not understand. In time, we'll thank you for your
Never let yourself be diverted.
The fight is never won in war, my brother. Cause if we die, we'll rise beside thousands of the righteous. Took my hand, I wanna feel the force. Oh yeah, baby. To break these idols, 'cause this good can't be right. Oh, everything that my people been through, but the truth is, 'cause we still dream about, and I feel you, I say a prayer for the pain. I'll make a pinky swear to myself that I'll make it all change. That's why I'm waiting on the future. Extend your open hand.
Like a Dead Sea Scroll in 1,000 years' time.
Find us. We'll wait for what you have. Future. We may not understand.
The life you've lived and the lessons you've learned from it.
In time, we'll thank you for your help.